A Journey from Pain to Love. Huddled in the dark, shivering with fear, a small puppy named Prevo watched his mother from inside a cramped cage. She lay weak, her body frail, and chained to a cold iron post. This was not a home. It was a brutal, illegal dog fighting ring where animals were raised only to fight or die. There was no kindness here. Prevo saw his mother slowly fade away day by day. The cruel owner did not care. Any dog that could not fight was of no use to him. Then one fateful day, his mother took her last breath. Her weak eyes met Prevo's one final time before closing forever. That was the first tragedy of Prevo's life. But it was not the last. As time passed, Prevo grew older, but fear was the only thing he had ever known. Each day brought pain, every night brought hunger, and every moment was filled with misery. Then one night fate intervened. The cruel owner, drunk and careless, forgot to properly lock Prevo's cage. This was his only chance. With all the strength he had, Prevo bolted, running faster than he had ever run before. For the first time he felt the cool night air on his fur. But freedom was not as easy as he had imagined. Now free, Prevo had nowhere to go. He had never known kindness, never experienced safety. The world outside was just as cruel as the cage he had left behind. Street vendors chased him away. Pedestrians avoided him. Other stray dogs attacked him, unwilling to share their territory. One night, starving and weak, Prevo tried scavenging from a trash pile, but the other dogs saw him. They pounced on him, biting and scratching. Prevo too failed to fight back, barely escaped, his body wounded and bleeding. He stumbled into a deserted alley and collapsed. His mind whispered, "Maybe this is the end." But life had one more twist in store. The next morning, a little girl named Sophia was playing in the park with her mother when she spotted something unusual. "Mom, look, that puppy. He looks so sick," she cried, her eyes filled with concern. Her mother glanced at the weak, injured dog. His ribs were showing, his fur was matted with dirt, and his eyes held nothing but sorrow. "He might not survive, Sophia," her mother said gently. "But can we at least try to save him?" Sophia pleaded Our mother hesitated for a moment, then nodded. They carefully wrapped Bravo in a blanket and took him alone. He take him at home, and so a new chapter of his life began. Adjusting to a new life was not easy. For Bravo. At first, he feared everything, loud noises, sudden movements, even the gentle hands that reached out to pet him. He did not believe in love, because he had never known it. But Sophia was patient. Every day she sat near Bravo, talking to him in a soft voice. She left food for him, but never forced him to come closer. She gave him time. Then one day, the unthinkable happened. Bravo took a small step forward and gently licked Sophia's hand. It was his first sign of trust. Months passed, and Bravo changed completely. His golden fur became healthy again, his body grew strong, and most importantly, the fear in his eyes faded away. He had found his place in the world. Wherever Sophia went, Bravo followed. He walked her to school, played with her in the park, and slept beside her bed every night. To Sophia, he was not just a dog. He was family. One winter night, as Sophia lay asleep in her bed, Bravo heard something strange. Crack! The sound of breaking glass shattered the silence. Bravo's ears perked up. In the darkness, a shadow slipped through the broken window. An intruder. Bravo's heart pounded. Memories of past beatings and pain flashed in his mind. For a moment, fear gripped him. But then something changed. This was his home now. These were his people. Girl. A deep, threatening crow escaped Bravo's throat. His foe bristled. His stance firm. The intruder froze. Bravo's langed. Startled, the burglar stumbled, knocking over a table. A loud crash echoed through the house, waking Sophia's parents. Lights turned on. Sophia's father rushed in. Spotting the intruder struggling to escape as Bravo's snapped at his legs. The police arrived soon after. The officer looked at Bravo and smiled. Your dog saved your family, he told Sophia. Sophia hugged Bravo's tightly. He's not just a hero. He's my best friend. Bravo's journey had some. Bravo's journey had come full circle. The dog who had once been caged in darkness now basked in the warmth of love. The one who had been abandoned and unloved had become a protector and a beloved companion. He no longer filled the world. Because now he had a place in it. This story teaches us that every broken soul can be healed with love. Every stray animal deserves a chance. And sometimes when we save an abandoned creature, they end up saving us too.